place the image in the pseudo element by setting the background, display, content, width, and height properties, and I'll move that behind the container and set the opacity to 30%. Also set the container opacity to 90% so that the reference is still visible once we've started working on it. Now I can begin on the logo itself. I'll create a div with an ID to reference in the CSS, and I'll set a temporary border and background for visibility. And now I can set the height and width and also the border radius to match the reference. For the background, I'll select some colors from the reference image to use in the gradients. I'll create the linear gradient first and place a radial gradient on top. I picked 3 colors for each gradient, and the radial gradient has a transparent color stop at the end to allow the linear gradient to show through. I'll add the 3 colors for the radial gradient and adjust the percentages to match the reference. I'll also place it at the bottom left and offset it a few pixels to the right so that it's lined up with the reference. The linear gradient is much simpler, and I'll just set the colors and angle.